Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and in this video I'll be giving you my Lucky15 predictions for tomorrow's horse racing action. As usual here on the channel, before we get stuck into those selections, just a few things I want to go through. I want to apologise first of all not for giving you a video over the last couple of days. Been really busy. However, if you are following me on Twitter at Lucky15, go and follow me over there on Twitter if you haven't done so already. I was doing one of our race days where I go to the racecourse and I tweet live from the racecourse. I was at Goodwood yesterday and we had a couple of winners. We tipped up Lady Dance a lot and also as well Lacey, meaning we had a profit on the day. They weren't the most best winners in the world, 9-2 and 4-1, but all in all it was a profitable day at the races and it was a good lovely day there yesterday. Also as well, I actually mentioned in that video that that was my last racecourse visit for probably a few months actually, because I'm about to go in for some major bowel surgery next week at the hospital. I have mentioned it before. You might remember towards the end of last year I did a video about my journey so far and how I've been inspired to do this, and I will make a video next week, probably Monday, Tuesday kind of time, about what's going on and things like that. So yeah, I'm going in for major bowel surgery next week, and that's a bit more to enlighten you there if you saw that video that I said about at Goodwood yesterday, but I will touch more on that like I said next week. Also as well, I did promise earlier in the week that we will have my Cambridgeshire preview. We now know the final declarations, which is really good because there's always so many horses entered in those kind of races, so it's not really good to go for an anti-post perspective just yet because we didn't know what was going to be running, but now we do. We know the jockey bookings, we know the draw, and that should be up probably late morning tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and hopefully I can give you some indicators for maybe finding the winner in that race. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Now for tomorrow we kick off the 150 at Newmarket for our first selection with Agrotera, around about 3-1 bookmakers at the moment, trained by Ed Walker, and Jamie Spencer has booked for the ride in the colours of Bjorn Nielsen. You might be familiar with these colours if you know your racing. The likes of Stradivarius is one of those horses that carries these colours at the moment, and there's also a few other good shrewd horses coming through at the moment in those colours. It won the Sandringham on a gamble that was landed at Royal Ascot, and I thought this horse really, it's been a little bit not frustrating, but you could maybe forgive it a couple of times. It was absolutely comprehensively beaten a couple of starts ago in a listed race at Haydock when it finished in 4th place, and it's going to be reopposing that horse tomorrow in this race actually, Unforgettable Filly of Hugo Palmer's, but I think there's enough to overturn the form. It's going to be getting the 3-year-old allowance, and things went much better for it last time in a French listed race, and I thought tomorrow it can overturn that form, getting the 3-year-old allowance, and I think Agrotera can still improve. So for me, I thought this could be a good one to kick us off tomorrow. We then stay at Newmarket in the 3 o'clock with a horse that we actually tipped up last time when it won, and that was Yourtimeisnow. 4-1 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Roger Varian, who's yarded in great form. Sylvester de Souza has booked for the ride. This horse won a Group 3 at Salisbury last time when we backed it, and it was a good game performance that day, making all from the front. It's got a good draw tomorrow as well, and a lot of the winners today at Newmarket were coming up the stand side. It's towards that side of the race course, and I think if it can do similar tactics like it did at Salisbury, it might have too much for it tomorrow. The only concern maybe is it is going up in trip to 7 furlongs. However, the breeding suggests it should get that extra distance, and I thought Yourtimeisnow was a good price with Sylvester de Souza, whose speciality riding tactic normally is to go from the front, and if he can dictate the pace well, I think maybe Yourtimeisnow could have enough gameness to see off the rest of the opposition, even though there are a few good horses in that race tomorrow. But I thought Yourtimeisnow was a little bit of value there at 4-1. We then go to the 350 at Haydock with a horse called Can Boogie, round about 9-2 bookmakers at the moment, trained by the local combination that is Tom Dascombe and Richard Kingscote is the jockey tomorrow. Both have a terrific strike rate when it comes to Haydock. Now this horse is running off a mark of 78 tomorrow in this nursery, and I thought that was a very lenient mark. Finished 3rd last time behind Dave Dexter at Chester, where this horse Can Boogie was drawn very wide, and I thought really that was a good performance that day. Dave Dexter since went and bolted up at Ayr last weekend on Gold Cup Festival there at Ayr, and I thought that was a really good piece of form. I thought 78 was still a very workable mark, and this horse could still have a few pounds in hand from the handicapper, and I thought 9-2 there was a solid option, and I'm not surprised why this is maybe not more like a bit of a 3-1, 10-3 kind of price. So good price there at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised actually if that one is well backed as we get closer to the race time. We then end the video with our final selection in the 4:55 at Haydock, staying there with a horse called Markazi, round about 13-2, best odds with bookmakers at the moment, trained by David O'Meara. Ross Ryan is booked for the ride, who I thought was an eye-catching jockey booking, wouldn't ride often for this stable, claims 3 tomorrow. Now this horse was recently acquired to David O'Meara's from France, where it had a good record over there, 7 wins from 15 starts, and it likes a bit of cut in the ground. The conditions tomorrow are good stuff, so shouldn't be too bad there. Finished 4th over the course and distance last time, behind a horse of Roger Varian's called Mountain Angel, which subsequently has finished 2nd at Sandown, and also as well Newbury last weekend. So the form of that race has worked out quite well, and I thought Markazi tomorrow had another good bit of progression in it to go forward again. So for me, I thought Markazi would have learnt a lot last time on its stable debut, and I thought 13-2 was quite an attractive price, and I wouldn't be surprised also as that one was back tomorrow, maybe something like 5-1. So yeah, I'm feeling confident tomorrow. Hopefully we can get a few winners there. Hasn't been so good on the YouTube channel for about the past week or so. We've haven't really had too many winners. We've been through a little bit of a barren spell, but hopefully we can return to form. We've been doing well for the other YouTube channel that I do work for, the punters page. We've had some winners over there. We had a 10-1 winner yesterday, so yeah, hopefully we can continue the good form over there, but get this form coming back again on our own YouTube channel. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate all your support. Also as well, like the video if you haven't done so already. Also as well, check me out on my Twitter page. Follow me over there for lots of latest updates, things like that. If you're wondering why I'm not posting any videos, there's always updates going on over there, so go and follow me. My handle is at LuckyLadies15, so check me out over there if you haven't done so already. Please gamble responsibly. Hopefully we can have some winners tomorrow, and we'll be seeing you soon.